Hello, friends. I am the here.
Hello.
We are the here and the now.
We have a zombie in our midst.
I have arrived dead. To save the day.
To save the day with the super gay. Hooray!
Hell yeah. Sounds gay, I'm in.
Alright, let's see here.
Oh, did you like it, that video that I sent you?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I actually, I shared that with a few people, and it was well received. It's funny, because,
You are gay.
Like,
send this to someone who is gay.
oh, yeah, yeah. That one, yes, yes. I actually sent that one to a bunch of people. I thought you were referring to the autism one, though.
Oh, that one's good, too.
Yeah, yeah. That one was actually, like, kind of perfect, because, Kiwi, my girlfriend, my local girlfriend, who I've started seeing recently, she loves those, like, fake hopecore videos.
I have been making some. They are a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Like, they're...
But now that I have been making them, I can tell the good ones from bad ones. See, okay, here's the thing. The trick with the hopecore video is that when it's full of words, if you pause it, it should look like a motivational poster. That's how you know if it's done right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. See, and one of my favorites. Have you seen the hopecore video of the girl who's like, I don't. Everybody keeps telling me that it's not called a Tesla truck.
Yes, I love that one.
Truck. I don't
fucking care. I hate them.
I hate them.
There was another one. There was another one that was like a follow-up to that one where it was somebody else yelling about Tesla and it was hilarious. I just did one. I just did one that was it was full bush in a bikini. Full bush in a bikini. Full bush in a bikini. I did that one. I'm very proud of it. And then I also did another one where the guy's like, "Soulez-vous," as the French say, "Soulez-vous." And then this French lady comes in, like, dying of laughter, and she's like, "Did you mean to say, c'est la vie?" Okay. Soulez-vous.
One of the really great ones.
That was an older meme, though.
One of my favorites that Kiwi found so far is there's one. It's like an old classic kind of like video where this guy is like, hey, this police officer comes up and is like, hey, you feeling all right? You had a little bit to drink. Do you know why I pulled you over? And it's like, oh, it's because I was sitting at the stop sign too long. Yeah. Why were you sitting at the stop sign for so long? Oh, I was waiting for it to turn green. And he's like, okay, where do you live? I live with my parents. Okay, and where do your parents live? Well, they live with me. Okay, but where do you all live? Oh, we all live together. Okay, so but where is your house? Oh, it's next to my neighbor's house. Okay, and where's your neighbor's house? Man, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. No, go ahead, try me. It's next to my house. And it's all done with like the hopecore backing, and it's so fucking perfect.
I love hopecore, it's great.
Yeah,
it's also fun to edit, even though I'm pretty sure most people use AI. I'm pretty sure I'm probably the only one who doesn't.
See, and honestly, I will say, I feel like memes are one of the few acceptable places to use that kind of AI, because like, you're not putting a thriving cottage industry of people editing words over hopecore videos out of business by using AI to do that, you know?
Nope, this is replacing my job.
Yeah, no, exactly.
They took my job. They literally took my job.
I, as a shit poster, find it very distressing that people think that they can use AI to make memes, because I was making a thriving living doing that.
Let's see, is this my version of it? No, this is not my version of it. Hold on. I'm gonna send you some of my hope cores. Hang on. Hang on.
Boy.
Here's check out my full bush in a bikini.
Oh, hold on.
It's coming up on Discord in a minute. Where did I put Sulavu? Did I put it away somewhere already? There it is.
That is great. I like that. That's funny.
And then this one is the first one I did. And then I have like 4 like more serious ones that I'm working on in the background. I keep having to have dishes that need to be done. Because because dishes is a chore that never ends. And there will always be dishes that need to be washed.
Well,
one day I'll have a dishwasher that is a machine that you can put dishes into.
Well,
Mine's
and especially
broken.
as the ADHD brain, with the ADHD brain, when brain is in I will now do dishes or I will now clean my room mode, like, you gotta go with that. It doesn't matter what else you had planned. You gotta fucking grab onto that with both hands and ride that shit out. Because you never know when it's coming back around again.
Yep.
Like, I had that problem. I had that problem earlier this week where, like, I was super late for stream because I was in clean my room mode for the first time in like a month or two, and I was like, no, I gotta get this shit done while my brain will let me, you know?
I've been just so good at making progress on all of my big chores that I have been trying to get done. I went through all of the boxes that are just empty boxes that I had to keep, because what if I wanted to put the thing back in the box that it came in, right? And I went through them and I threw them all away.
Wow.
Yeah.
Most impressive.
So now my storage space isn't filled with empty boxes, or empty boxes with empty boxes in them.
Very nice, very nice.
So isn't that cool?
Yeah, you gotta love how those empty boxes just start to nest together after a little while. I swear that's how they multiply. They're breeding. When you insert them into each other, that's how they reproduce. It makes sense if you think about it physically.
Alright, before we hop into the game, do you want to do the thing where we make the chats the same?
Fuck, I can't even remember how we did that. And I'm the one who, I remember.
It was your idea in the first place!
I know, I'm the one who.
You need to go to... Hang on, I'm just gonna scroll up in our conversation. You go...
It's something on the creator dashboard, I think, right? There's something in there. Oh, stream together.
Yeah, it's under stream together, and apparently once you go live, you just gotta hit the button. And then you send an invite. You said it, not me.
Okay, so I send you an invite.
Also, if you would like to watch my Hope Core videos, you can go to my TikTok and like all of the videos and follow and comment and give me interactions so that I can have dopamine and happiness. It's the only thing that's keeping me going. I've gotten like 3 comments that keep getting likes, and I'm like, oh yeah, triple digits, yo.
Us content creators, we require engagement to live. It is our food. It is our drink.
I like comment.
Did it not work, or?
Oh, on Twitch? No.
Yeah. Hold
Wait,
on.
what?
Let me do it again.
Yes.
Send invite.
Sorry, last time you sent me a link on Discord. That's what I was waiting for.
Oh, okay, okay. And then we start sharing chat. Wait, some streamers aren't live yet. What does that mean? I thought we're both live.
I am the live.
The fug. Hold on. Maybe let me put a little test boop in here. Does it show up in my chat? No, it does not. Weird.
According to my Twitch, I am live.
Yeah, and when I put a test boop in my chat, it does not show up in yourn.
Okay, wait, do I need to push a button? Join shared chat. Oh, nope, something went wrong, please.
What?
Something went wrong. Please try again. Okay, I'm gonna stop my stream, and then I'm gonna restart my stream. How about that?
Alright. Let's see if that works.
BRB! Didn't work. Wait, maybe we need to wait for the message to show up. Pretty sure it thinks I'm still live on my creator dashboard.
Frustrate.
Here, I shall leave maybe the stream together and then rejoin.
Here, yeah. You go ahead and leave, and I'll send you a link like I did before and see if maybe that works better.
Yay, streamer scoff. We are very professional.
Alright. Yeah, after 3 years, you would think I wouldn't have problems anymore. No. What happens is you find new problems. You find like all sorts of strange and interesting new problems.
You can join the chat once you are live. Okay, I am live, though. Why does it think that I'm not live? It's very confusing.
Which says that you are undead, and that is technically not live.
I am not alive. That's true. I am unalive. I am not live.
This is discrimination.
It's fine.
This is discrimination against semi-living people, which is the new inclusive term for the undead. We don't say the U word anymore. It's fallen out of favor.
Yeah, that's our word. You're not allowed to use it. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, Twitch. So what I usually do is I usually have your stream chat just on my phone, and then I put your phone like kind of in my peripheral vision. Is it because I have it open on the other Hang on. So I had your stream open on my laptop, and on my laptop I am not streaming. So maybe that borked it.
That would be very stupid, but also very Twitch. Is it working now? No, it says some streamers aren't live yet. Oh, wait. Oh.
Hey, I figured it out.
It was...
Was it you? Did I do it or did you do it?
No. It was me. I was supposed to... Apparently, I was supposed to... Yeah. I was supposed to hit the push button to fucking add you to the actual call that we're in.
Yay!
Oh, and now it's saying you've tried to join too many shared chat sessions too quickly. Try again in a little while. Twitch! I will destroy you!
I thought it was my fault, but it turns out it was you the whole time!
It was me, Dio.
Do you know of a character named Adachi?
It sounds familiar.
Apparently he is an antagonist in one of the Persona games.
Fuck, was it Persona 5 or
Persona 4, I think.
Oh, I've only played 3 and 5.
Okay. Because the other day
for mini pointing, zombie joining for overcooked time.
Yeah.
There we go. Shared chat has started finally.
Do I need to join? Or is it
I don't think so.
Okay, I am in. I'm in! Ah, I see!
Oh right, I forgot to update the category.
Updated the category.
Zira, thank you. You are a very helpful friend. Everybody hug the Zira for being so helpful.
Welcome on in. I can see all the chats. Okay, I'll open back up your Steam then on my other computer.
Boop, update has been confirmed. I do a confirm.
Alright, to the game zone! Boop.
Zibbity wibbity. Wait, you turned sideways at some point.
No, I'm trying to readjust without opening up. Okay, I'll just there. I pushed the button. Sometimes I drift slightly to the side, and then I have to like swing back over to the other side to like readjust myself, so that I don't have to click off the game.
I am over here, and now I am over here.
Exactly.
Full Homestar Runner Strong Bad style.
Heck yeah. I like Team Go Squad.
Do you remember? Yeah, you remember the glory days, right? You remember.
I remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Did you know that Newgrounds is still a thing?
Yeah. I actually, it's funny, I was actually talking with Kiwi about that, and, like, she's younger, so she missed the whole, like, Newgrounds era, and I was like, shit, is Newgrounds even still a thing? And I checked, and yes, Newgrounds does still indeed do and exist.
Yeah, it's pretty great. Old-timey times.
Yeah, the ye olden glory days.
Ye olden Flash days.
Like I remember when like Pokemon Tower Defense was on the front page for like 2 fucking years straight because people love that shit so much.
Do you remember Banana Phone? I showed my said friend Banana Phone like recently, and I had totally forgotten that one of the characters says the F slur multiple times. They also say the R slur multiple times.
Yeah.
It's like, all right. The year 2000.
Fucking hell. Yeah.
The internet
really
in the 90s.
It really was a different time. There's a reason that Call of Duty lobbies were the way that they were. It's because the whole fucking internet was like that. People are like, you wouldn't have survived in a Call of Duty lobby. And it's like, bro, like, we were literally all just teenagers saying edgy words at
It's
each
like,
other.
bitch, I grew up downloading shit off LimeWire, alright?
Right.
The stuff that I saw when I was just trying to watch Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, I swear to God, it would give you numb flashbacks.
Oh, these kids
That was just
today.
a gamble.
You know what's funny is, like, I am 99.9% confident that
And
a lot
Hitchhiker's
of the
Guide to
people,
the Galaxy wasn't even good. Sorry.
yeah, I'm 99.99% confident that, like, almost everyone who does the whole, like, you wouldn't have survived an old school Call of Duty lobby was literally, like, still shitting their diapers during that era of the internet. Like, I am so certain of it. Fucking kids today, man.
Kids today,
Like,
they don't know how lucky they are.
oh my god, okay, so I made a mistake on Reddit the other day, and I actually engaged with one of those, like, woke DEI is ruining video games kind of dumbasses, and I was like, dude,
I feel like we
I've
should
been
stop
hearing-
calling anti-woke, and just call it being asleep. Because that's what it means.
Yeah, I was arguing with a fucking sleeper, about, like, I was like, dude, listen, okay, I've seen this happen so many times. Oh no, political correctness / affirmative action / woke or SJW pandering / woke mind virus / DEI is ruining media, and inevitably these things that we love shall fall apart because of the woke mob. It's literally been going on my entire life. I fell for it when I was young and stupid. And, like, you one of these days, you're gonna cringe looking back at how important you thought this was. And he's like, wow, I can't believe you're pretending that this is some sort of, like, eternal cycle instead of a very new and prominent thing. And I'm like, dude, this is, okay, the way that you just said that, I can confidently say that I've been playing video games since before you were squirted into your mother. And you have no fucking clue what you're talking about at this point. So I'm disengaging. Like,
do you know when Metroid was made?
Oh yeah, in like the 80s.
So, like, what are you talking about?
And people will be like, oh, well, I mean, you know, Samus being a girl wasn't, like, shoved in your face or whatever. And it's like, dude...
It's literally the twist ending.
She was wearing body-obscuring armor. What are you talking... Like, she existed as a woman, and you're just mad other women are existing without something that obscures the fact that they're a woman. Like, literally, there was... So, the new Age of Sigmar trailer that Games Workshop put out for, like, Age of Sigmar is like the Warhammer Fantasy that replaced Warhammer Fantasy. But, like, there is a new trailer that they put out where these Stormcast Eternals are fighting a bunch of Skaven, and the main perspective character is like this warrior woman who, like, was killed and revived as one of the Stormcast. So she's the narrator. And literally every other Stormcast shown in the trailer has the male pattern breastplate, because you can tell which Stormcast are male and female, because males have pecs with like a little line down the middle, and females have like it's not really a mono boob kind of thing, it's a bit more subtle than that, but like they don't have the line down the middle that gives them the defined pecs. So looking
Kind of like
at that
how,
trailer,
kind of like how in Batman and Robin have nipples on their bat costume, but then later in the movie when Batgirl shows up, she does not have nipples on her costume.
Yeah, not full-on bat nipples, but like it's to like the point where like you can definitely differentiate male and female Stormcast at a glance. Literally every other single Stormcast in that fucking trailer was a man, and people are like, "Oh, this is woke. Oh, Sweet Baby Inc. has gotten to Games Workshop. No, they're destroying our. Oh, they're destroying everything we love." And I'm like, dude, you are literally just mad that a woman is talking.
Like you saw a female character that wasn't being sexualized, and you had a panic attack,
right?
Because you cannot control your emotions,
and like,
because you're a baby.
And this is like the epitome of what they say they're okay with, where it's like, it's a woman, she's just existing as a woman in the setting. She doesn't even reference the fact that she's a woman. Her entire monologue is just about like the tragedy of being a Stormcast and how Sigmar lied by not telling them how their personality would degrade over time. And so like this is the whole like not having it shoved in your face. And they're so pissed just because a woman is talking.
Yes, because it's not about it being shoved in your face. They're using like the idea. Okay, like
all women to be gooner bait.
Like rainbow capitalism is a thing, and we all know it's a thing, and we can all see it when it happens because it's disingenuous. It's like how when June came around this year, none of the companies did the rainbow thing because of what happened to Dylan Mulvaney and Budweiser, right? So like it's very clear that like, and we all knew that that's what was going to happen. That's why we were all making fun of it. But it's almost like these people use like that idea as a shield for just being like misogynistic and racist. You know, like, because we all know that rainbow capitalism happens. Like we know that it happens. So like there are parts where you can point out like, yeah, sure, like they are clearly just like shoving in it, but it almost never happens. Like it happens once a year, and not anymore, thanks to those people.
There's actually there's a channel that I found recently called Dark Matter 2525, who like he's like a rationalist atheist YouTuber who fell into the whole like anti-woke pipeline, and he made a video recently about why he stopped doing anti-woke content. And he's like, okay, so my problem that I got into this whole thing for, it was during the whole quote-unquote SJW era, and it was because I saw these critiques and these ideas as shallow, as seeking offense, as projecting a false sense of values and morality in order to bludgeon the other side into silence. And I realized somewhere along the way that the anti-woke crowd has become exactly that. The SJWs, quote unquote, have become reasonable by comparison to the people who have been pushing back on them, because you're all a bunch of fucking grifters who are just trying to farm cheap outrage, and I'm tired.
Yep. Exactly.
And like, it was so refreshing to see that, because like it was like that was one of the most disappointing things to me about like the SJW era. Like that was the big tragedy of it, was like so many atheist and like rationalist content creators ended up falling into that shit. And I'm like, dude, you're aligning yourself with fundamentalist evangelical Christians. Do you not see what is wrong with this picture? You know, So it's nice to see at least one of them fucking step back from the edge there.
Yeah, 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 that is good.
Yeah.
But it's a frustrating. It's like I think a lot on like Plato's allegory of the cave and how like relevant that is today, but also how like this woke versus anti-woke conversation has been happening since Plato, because that's what that allegory is about. It's about people refusing information that's right in front of their face because the lies that they have been told are more comforting. And once you realize that you've been lied to, you can't go back and you can't convince people.
There's a quote from Carl Sagan. I believe it was Carl Sagan, and I'm paraphrasing here, but what he says is something like, one of the worst things about people who have been tricked into ignorance is that once they are deep enough into it, it is impossible to get them out, because at some point in that process, you have to admit, at least to yourself, that you fell for it. And most people just cannot handle the idea that they could be deceived that
So
way.
I fell for some of that shit at one point.
Oh yeah.
Like, for fuck's sake, I used to watch Blair White. Granted, I used to watch her back, before. Before J.K. Rowling became a total piece of shit, she was a little bit more center right than she is now. But, yeah, I used to be like, you know, she's trans and she's conservative, so it's, like, good to get the other side's point of view so you at least know what the arguments are, right? And then she put like 4 videos out in a row that were just like lies, like easily like debunked lies.
And you know what that probably was? She probably started getting money from Russia.
Well, and then she was on this podcast. What really made me stop watching her was she was on this podcast with a bunch of conservative people. And there was this one conservative lady, I think she's like pretty popular, I can't remember what her name is, but this one conservative lady literally called Blair White a pedophile to her face. And Blair White was just like, oh, well, it's fine, like, we could all get along, probably. And it's like, bitch,
like,
grow a backbone.
This is just a difference of opinion.
Yeah, exactly, that kind of shit. Yeah. It's like, that's
Whether
not...
you believe I should be allowed to exist is just a difference of opinion. No, like, legitimately, there was actually a huge scandal a while back. Tim Pool and a few of the people connected with him are the ones who actually ended up being connected to this, but I guarantee it's like damn near the entirety of the right-wing ecosystem on social media, and in particular, stuff that has flipped right over time, like the Young Turks. Like, the Young Turks are basically conservative at this point.
Oh, yeah.
And it was discovered that Tim Pool, he says he didn't know who the money was being given from. It was just like, somebody came to him and was like, hey, we'll give you $500,000 to, like, start leaning into these particular conservative talking points and to say that, like, the war in Ukraine is justified. And surprise, surprise, it was literally the fucking Russians paying him off.
Yeah, no, there was a bunch of Canadian political content creators who, right after the American election, right, just as all of this like Pierre Poilievre stuff started ramping up, they came out and they were like, I've been getting emails from people offering me shit tons of money to start doing conservative Canadian content. Multiple ones have come forward and said that.
Yep. No, yeah, no. The entire online right-wing ecosystem is being funded by dark money that's trying to push this agenda, which is fucking crazy. Like, because that's literally, like, that's an example of how like every accusation by the right wing is a confession, because they accuse the left of doing that all the time. Oh, you're just bought out by elites who are pushing this gay agenda.
Because if they
Look
can be
at
bought
Hollywood.
out, then everybody else must be bought out too.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not that it's a confession. It's that they assume that if they are doing it, then everybody must be doing it. They are doing it because everybody is doing it. And if everybody is doing it, then they must. We can point out that they're doing it.
See, and this actually loops back to a point that I make often. I actually believe that like one of the things that makes people more likely to lean conservative is that they have a weak theory of mind. Which is to say, your theory of mind is the ability to realize that other people possess knowledge and experience that you do not possess. And I think a lot of conservatives, they understand this on like an intellectual level, but they don't actually feel or believe it. So they end up projecting their own ideas and insecurities and behaviors onto others and assuming everyone is like them. And that's one of the reasons that conservatives are so toxic and hateful towards people who are not like them. Because how dare you cause this dissonance within me where I have to admit that other people experience the world differently.
Yep.
All right. Anyway, we should cook some shit.
We've been cooking on this other thing for a while. Let's cook on something else for a bit.
No. we definitely cooked there. Let's get in and cook some food for the unbred. Let's these unbred.
We should like write down topics to talk about at the beginning of stream so that we can like be like, okay, these topics to cover this week. This week in political streamer news.
Honestly, I would absolutely do a political podcast with you. I love that shit.
I remember one time someone said that we should do a podcast together, and then you were like, if I ever do a podcast, someone shoot me in the face. That's what you said.
Oh my god, you're right. I did say that. Fuck. Well, I guess I gotta. Where's my gun?
Old
I'm an
Yeller.
American, so obviously I own a gun. Every American is issued a gun at 12 years old. Anyway. Oh man.
I think we're beating the game.
Yeah, this is like the last level, and then we're like, all we have to do is do all the Overcooked 2 DLC. Okay, so this one is like, it keeps, we get like a limited number of a dish, and then once we finish it up, it switches to another dish.
Or
so whatever comes onto whatever comes onto the ticker, we just got to do those things as fast as we can, and then move on to the next one.
Hey, whoa, yeah, hey, whoa,
right.
Hey, whoa, yeah.
Let's go.
Who's Nick, and why did he take your time? Okay, all right, this thing's.
Oh, right, the ingredients are coming out.
Okay, hard concentrate. Everyone shut the fuck up.
Oh, I think that's actually all we need to do right now.
Alright, it's burgers after this, but it's okay because we're gonna need... I think we're gonna need lettuce after this at some point, so... Oh yeah, sushi.
Alright, we got one shrimp and one fish sashimi, and then one sushi. We can get the sashimi out here real fast.
Plates?
Go ahead and put that down, and I gotta go clean this other plate.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm on the cleaning.
Okay, rice, and then...
Oh. Oh no, I'm trapped. You got this.
I don't know the buttons!
Yeah, it's been so long I forgot the buttons for a minute there too.
With a fish.
Okay, I got the veggie roll going out.
Make sure you grab that plate on the way back.
Yep. We're just cycling the plates out one at a time. Okay. Rice and nori. Alright.
Alright,
Next,
the
we got,
chicken.
Chicken nuggets and pasta with tomato, and then a chicken and potato.
Nuggy! You order cheers! But yeah, I have totally wanted to be making more like political leaning content for sure.
Yeah.
Because I am angry at the state of the world!
See, honestly,
I
I've
didn't
thought
spend all
about
that
it.
time protesting in my early 20s for you to just take abortion away from me.
Yeah, the thing that honestly I've thought about it a lot. The main thing is that like I've seen how easy it is for like literally everyone, including all the people on your side, to turn on you because you like said a thing that could be interpreted a particular way one time, and that
But
shit
also,
terrifies me. As
yeah.
an autistic person, that shit fucking terrifies me.
That is also scary, but also I'm starting to get to like the point where I'm just like, it's making me too scared to make any content, and I feel like that is also not good.
That is also
You shouldn't let the haters stop you from doing what you want to do. You know?
Yeah, I get it.
Even though
Okay,
I have also felt like I am scared to say things sometimes. What if someone sees it and then they get mad?
Oh my fucking god.
Okay, I need to chop up the tomato, I think, to put on the pasta. Yeah. Grab the plate.
No, not tomato. You're getting seafood. It's the fish and the shrimp.
Fish and... Oh, there's the shrimp. And then the shrimp needs to be fried like this. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to do this over again.
No, I think we're
not doing
Hit the
terrible,
button
but
for me real quick.
Oh, there was
Oh, we got
another
the-
fish.
Yeah, we were supposed to get the fish
Oh,
going.
I'm sorry. I did not see that there was other fish. Otherwise, I would have... This was in the way. I'm blaming that pot for being there. Even though I'm the one who put it there.
Honestly, I think we're doing okay.
I'm gonna hold on to
overall,
this.
we're definitely doing better than we did last time. Alright, hit the button. Alright, now it's board gear time. Look at that, the lettuce paid off.
Okay, burger. Just gonna put a bunch of burger here. I'm gonna put this extra lettuce here.
Here, I'm gonna go ahead and put buns on these plates here.
Take it. Yeah, go in the sink. Stupid burger.
Okay.
And I think I'm making one extra one, but that's okay.
Okay, now start on the cheese.
And then lettuce, cheese. And then tomato, lettuce.
Alright. You gotta bring these out. Hit the button for me real quick. Or, no, I'll hit the button.
Tomato, and then a lettuce. For this other one. Oops. And then that should be the last one. I will get this up for you.
Oh, and I gotta go grab the dishes. You go ahead and put that patty on the last one there. While I get a dish. We got this. Look at us. Well-oiled machine over here. Oh, shit!
Burrito time!
Oh, this part with the fucking conveyor belts and shit.
Okay, remember we can throw things. Except for plates.
Okay, we got one meat and one mushroom.
Fuck you, door! I'm trapped! I'm stun locked! Okay.
Alright, this one goes out. Need rice on this one, and then this goes out.
Also, now that we know that, like, we're not making multiple multiple crazy orders, like we know, like, once we've done these 2 dumplings, that's it for dumplings, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We don't need to make extras in case we get other orders.
2 dumplings.
Where am I going?
Alright, we need a meat and a carrot chopped up. Ooh. Both of these bowls need to go back. In the meantime, where's the dough? There's the dough up there.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
Okay. Dough. Tomato.
Is there anything I can be chopping? I'll chop this. They also chop together, I think. Do you need this pepperoni? I think so.
Yeah, there's one with pepperoni and one without. Go ahead and put that in the oven.
Here, I'll move these so you can...
I'm gonna wash the dishes.
Okay. And put this back over here.
We're Here's one for that pizza once it comes out. Alright, go. We're so close. Alright, we got one pancake and one chocolate cake.
I feel like we messed this up a bunch last time, and by we, I mean me. You just threw that into me, and then I went into the door. You threw me into the door. Okay.
Wrong way, wrong way. The honeycombs need to be chopped. I'm done.
Okay, well, I have
honey that's ready for you. Everything for now.
Okay, one of these was supposed to be a flour and just an egg.
Yeah, the egg's hard to get to because it's over on this conveyor here.
No! Oh, and that needs to have a chocolate in it. Okay. I will fry... What was this supposed to be? This needs an egg and a carrot.
Okay. Okay. That goes there. The carrot goes in that one. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then there's one that just needs an egg with a flour. Go ahead and put that in the oven.
Oh, but it takes a bowl. It takes the bowl when it's in the oven. Oh no. We should have done the pancake first.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, take that bowl out and bring it upstairs for the pancake. It's in the oven. Yeah, thank you. And then dishes.
And then we need a chocolate pancake.
Okay, that cake is ready. You can put it out. Yeah. Chocolate's up there.
Alright, now I just need an egg. Wait. That flour didn't go in.
I got you an egg. It goes in this? Yeah.
Yep. And then it goes in the frying pan. I think we might just barely make it. My heart's pounding right now.
You got it?
Yes! Fuck yeah!
On bread!
Oh, 3 stars. 3 stars with just a minute to, like, seconds to spare. Well done, my fine.
The sound of the... Do you still have the sound of the fire extinguisher?
Yeah.
That's like them holding the
By
button
working
down.
together, you have saved our kingdom. Yeah, no, you apparently. And ever since you calmed their cravings, the unbred have soft, snowy centers.
Hey, whoa, God.
We all owe you our thanks. Hey, finito.
Fiend, we did it! We overcooked! There's still DLC though, right?
Yes. Yes, indeed there is. In diddly deedy. Whew. Oh, it really came down to the wire on that one. But
That was really at the last second.
Map, I'm pretty sure we got 3 stars on that too. Yeah, base game completed. Completionation. Hey,
on bread. Oh, that's so cute. We can make food
as the unbread. New game plus. There are 4 stars now available for each level. Oh god, it's terrifying. Truly a terrifying concept. Oh, there are some Kevin levels that we haven't completed or unlocked. We can come back around once we do the DLC and get like all the Kevin levels too.
Sure, I would do that.
Yay! Fun times, fun times.
Let me see. I am the unbread. Wow.
Oh no, it's so fearsome. Very fearsome. Skilly.
I am the spooky, but I'm gonna go back to my beaver because it's cute.
Alright, I think we did Festive Seasons, and then like the Lost Morsel is the one that we left off on, was it? Did we do the Lost Morsel, maybe?
I have stars on it, so I think so.
Also, hi, Dempy. Thank you for the stretch, Ursa.
Yeah, we have a new game plus on this one.
Okay. The Lost Morsel was the one we just completed before going to Overcooked 2, I believe. Oh, good stretch. Moon Harvest Festival? Yeah, this is the next one. Hey, let's go. Alright, we're getting sushi this time. Alright, get some nori on the plates. Oh, this is one of the... Oh.
I can't believe you have done these things to me.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's a restart.
I got it.
If a fire starts, you just might as well restart the level. Alright.
Hey, we didn't knock each other off there. I thought we totally would, but we did not. Go us.
Yeah. Very powerful. Very good. Very cool.
Very, very mindful. Very demure. You know what's one of the funniest things about the mindful demure thing? Is that it was started by a trans woman, but a bunch of conservative people are idiots and don't know that, so they keep using it and then getting immediately called out.
My favorite part of that meme is that it's led to a bunch of people talking about being mindful and demure when they literally have no clue what that even means. It's just like a buzzword.
I know what that means because I read Jane Austen.
Quite, yes, indeed.
And Pride and Prejudice is so good. I was watching this one account on TikTok who was analyzing Pride and Prejudice, but from the lens that Colin Firth played Darcy specifically as autistic, and it's absolutely fucking amazing. Where he's just like standing awkwardly like in the back of scenes, just like waiting for someone to acknowledge him so that he can like join the conversation.
I gotta be real, I've tried to read Pride and Prejudice so many times. It just gives me a headache every time. Like,
God, it's so good. It just works on so many levels.
See, maybe this is my
He's got too much pride. She's got too much prejudice. It's great.
See, and like the thing that gets to me is like maybe this is just my autistic ass not being able to interpret things properly, but like the story literally reads as them spending the whole book being like, I hate you too. You're an asshole. You're a bitch. And then at the end, they're suddenly like, "You want to get married?" And they're like, "Yeah." Obviously.
No, he likes her immediately, but he like does not know how to like handle his emotions because of course he doesn't. And like she interprets, and then she interprets like his actions as like disrespectful to her, and like he's looking down on her. Because she has too much pride, and he has too much prejudice. You see? He is prejudiced because he thinks that she is too poor for him, and she should be grateful that he would even give her attention. And she's got too much pride to accept the fact that she does need his help in some ways. And it isn't until he goes out of his way to help her family in a way that, like, she doesn't even realize until afterwards, is when she finally comes around and is like, oh, he's not a dickhead. And oh my god, now that I realize I don't hate him, I realize that I would like to have sex with him.
See, and like, the thing
so we have to get married.
The thing that bothers me about Pride and Prejudice is everybody, like, people who love Pride and Prejudice, they're like, oh, it's so beautiful, it's this wonderful back and forth of like, oh, will they even get together because they truly should be with
and
one
like
another,
everybody
blah, blah.
around them can tell that they would be like perfect for each other, but they're both just so fucking stubborn the entire time. Oh, it's hilarious.
And like every time I try and read the book or watch a movie, every time I try and read the book or watch a movie based off of it or anything like that, I'm just like, y'all are both fucking awful. Like I hate both of these characters, and I would rather see them kill each other than get together at the end because they're just both awful.
I've had many. That's how I feel about 500 Days of Summer and Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Which that one is a spicy hot take. Whenever I tell people I don't like Scott Pilgrim vs. the World because I hate both of the main characters, I get a lot of shit.
Oh yeah. No, I agree with you on Scott Pilgrim. Like, it's a fun story, but like the characters are awful and absolutely shouldn't be in relationships.
I hate both of the main characters, and the only person who is relatable in the entire story is like the one person that tells them that they should not be talking to each other.
Yeah. Well,
which is the exact same thing that happens in 500 Days of Summer.
See, and I will say, I will defend 500 Days of Summer, because if you look at it through a certain lens, the implication is that they shouldn't be together, and that this guy is just, like, idealizing her, and at the end of the movie, he just moves on to another girl to repeat the cycle
the fucking cycle, yeah. It's glorifying it's male obsession and that misogynistic view of, well, if you truly love the person, then you should never really give up on them.
See, and I feel like it's actually kind of like deconstructing that, in that it shows how shallow that actually is. You know? Like, I feel like that's the point of the movie, is like the tone of the movie is like a classic romantic.
See, now you get how I feel about Pride and Prejudice.
Okay, that's fair. But like, I feel like 500 Days of Summer is a great deconstruction of romance, because it tries to recreate that romantic tone in what is obviously a toxic situation. you know? And it shines a light on how our ideas of romance are, in a lot of ways, toxic, you know?
Yeah, the only character I liked was his sister, and his sister was like, she's a bitch, shut the fuck up. And you're kind of being a creep. And guess what? He was being a creep, and she was kind of being a bitch.
Yeah. Oh,
the moment I lost it in that movie is when he shows up at the party, and it's her fucking engagement party, and I was like, girl, this man has been stalking you. Why did you invite him to your engagement party? What the fuck?
See, and like the thing is, I feel like the funny thing is we're coming at it from opposite directions. I love the 500 Days of Summer because it has a classic romantic tone as a means of deconstructing the toxic and obsessive ideas of romance that we have.
But so does Pride and Prejudice, though. By the way,
Pride and Prejudice is almost from the opposite direction. Like it has these two characters who behave so toxic to each other, and yet at the end we're supposed to like really think that them getting together was a great thing, you know?
But that's not what it's about, though. It's about a developing relationship between two individuals who, again, one has too much pride and one has too much prejudice, and then they realize their differences. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that just makes both of them. That just makes both of them come across as awful for like 90% of the story. Is the problem that I have. It's like
it's also steeped in like that old, like Jane Austen is kind of like reading Shakespeare in some ways, is where you have to like understand the culture and the time that it was written to like fully appreciate a lot of the nuance of it. When it's put into like a more modern setting and like translated in that way, I think it does really well. Think of like Clueless, what Clueless did for like Emma and stuff.
I think it's hilarious when people talk about Shakespeare and are like, oh, well, the nuance and the times and blah, blah, blah. And like Shakespeare himself, if he found out that his plays were high literature and people were examining them for nuance, he would think it was hilarious.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Dude, I was literally just writing popcorn plays.
The only good part of fucking Macbeth is the scene where the fucking doorman is drunk and talking about how when you get drunk you get really fucking horny, but you're so drunk that your dick won't work anymore, and that's just like the ultimate failure of man.
Oh my god.
And he tells it in the form of a knock-knock joke, and it's the only good part of that fucking play, and I hate Macbeth. But I also, though, the character of Lady Macbeth is contained with, like, within the play, has no context around her for, like, what people would know at the time, which is that Lady Macbeth's father was the king before Duncan, and Duncan killed her father to take the crown. So when Lady Macbeth convinces Macbeth to kill Duncan in that scene, she's doing it out of vengeance. But that context is completely lost because it's never explicitly stated in the play. But anyone from that time period would know that. Same with the reason why Banquo also is not doesn't join Macbeth, because Banquo is a relative of the royal family, right? So they weren't allowed to slander the royal family, so that's why Banquo is a tragic figure.
See, and like, Macbeth is probably, like, other than The Tempest, I think Macbeth is probably the Shakespearean play that I am least familiar with.
It's the one that I am most familiar with, because no one around me will shut the fuck up about it. I like Shakespeare, right? And in college, I wanted to take a Shakespeare class, right? And before I signed up for the class, I looked up which plays that they were going to do. And they were going to do Hamlet, which I have never done before, and I really wanted to do Hamlet. And they were doing The Merchant of Venice, which was another one that I was interested in. And then the first day of class, we get there, and the teacher's like, yeah, we're not doing Hamlet, we're doing Macbeth. And I was like, you fucking bitch.
See, and like I'm probably most.
We're doing
familiar
Macbeth
with,
because I love Macbeth, and Macbeth is the best one. And I'm like, I fucking hate you.
Like I mean, obviously I'm familiar with Romeo and Juliet because that just goes without saying. But the one that I'm probably most familiar with though is Midsummer Night's Dream. That's probably my
fun one.
favorite. Like
that's a fun one. It's a good one, yeah.
Like like it's so great. Like there's so much there's so much whimsy to it, and yet at the same time it's still grounded in like the social and romantic dynamics of the time, and it almost comes across as like trying to represent the insanity of love as like analogous to having fairies fuck with your life, you know?
Mm-hmm. For sure. Yeah, I feel like his comedies are definitely like underrated compared to his like the tragedies and like the big ones that people do. Yeah, also, I'm just gonna put it out there: Macbeth and Romeo and Juliet are not tragedies.
Oh yeah.
Macbeth is a fucking psychopath who fucking incites a civil war and gets like a bunch of people and kills all of his friends. And Romeo and Juliet is like a 5-day romance between a 13-year-old girl and a 16-year-old boy that gets like 15 people killed.
Oh yeah, no, and not to mention, at the beginning of the play, he's obsessed with Rosalind in the same way he's obsessed with Juliet. Rosalind just doesn't return his affections.
Well, because the thing is that they are kids. And they even in the context of the story, they are meant to be portrayed as kids. He is a 16-year-old boy who falls in love with any pretty thing that gets in front of him, like any other 16-year-old boy does. And when you're 16, it feels like true love, right? And Juliet is 13, and she's portrayed that young on purpose as a critique of the like aristocracy's like child marriage laws at the time of how women were being used as property.
See, and I feel that like Romeo and Juliet is a tragedy, but it's not a tragedy in the sense of like, oh, star-crossed lovers who take their lives or whatever. It's more a tragedy in the sense of like that this childlike infatuation managed to so thoroughly destroy two families, and it was essentially over nothing. You know?
It's like it's more about like a tragedy of like the systemic failure of the society around them that like would push them into such a violent situation in the first place. If they had just been in high school like nowadays, they would have dated for 2 weeks and then like broken up. And then that would have been it.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I agree. Like, that's the real tragedy is, like, the like, Romeo and Juliet is probably, like, despite being the most widely known, it is the most widely misinterpreted of Shakespeare's plays. And the fact that, like, so many portrayals of Romeo and Juliet play up the star-crossed lovers angle and like downplay the infatuation and tend to age up the characters as well is like it's a complete subversion of everything the play is supposed to be.
Yeah, for sure. Well, like you said, I feel like a lot of Shakespeare gets misinterpreted that way because of what you said earlier, whereas people are like, well, it's Shakespeare, it's highbrow, I was taught in the Shakespearean Academy, when that's like most of his comedies are just dick jokes. Like there's an entire scene in The Merchant of
sex jokes.
There's an entire scene in The Merchant of Venice where the main female character dressed up as a man to be a lawyer at one point, and then like on the way back she convinced her boyfriend while she was dressed as the man to like give her the ring that she'd given him as a good luck token. So when she gets back before him, and then when she's dressed like a woman, she's like, where's the ring that I gave you, huh? And he's like, oh, well, I gave it to my friend. And she's like, I know. And she pulls the ring out and she's like, I fucked him so hard, it was amazing.
Oh my god.
But she's talking about herself. Because she was the guy. Oh my god, it's so funny. She's like, oh my god, we spent one night together and I fucking forgot your name.
Oh, that's great. All right, let's get back to the game. Let's cook some more stuff.
Hell yeah.
We've been cooking in multiple ways tonight, and we just keep bouncing back and forth.
It's because there's been such like a long break since like we hung out because we didn't have a chance to do anything over the holidays.
Oh man, yeah, no, we had a lot of catching up to do. All right, let's. What the fuck is that? A grapefruit? What the fuck? Fruit salad?
Fruit salad. Okay. What's this? Is this a peach? Of some kind?
It appears so.
Okay, and then this way. I did it. And then oranges and peach. I thought I could get over that gap, but I could not get over the gap. Mind the gap! Lights are all the way the fuck up here? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this level is a troll. This is a troll level. The developers made this level specifically to piss us off. Oh fuck, I almost made it.
No, here. Okay, and then this goes right here, and then this goes like this. Okay, back on track. Okay, and then...
we need a fish sushi and a sashimi.
Cannot go back the way you came. You have to go a different way.
Here's the sashimi. This just needs an nori. God, that one's rough. Oh my lord! I'm surprised we even got 1 star on that. Holy jeebus!
Yeah, there was a lot going on.
Jesus rice.
Cheese and crackers.
Hooray! We did it.
Oh, also, remember how I was telling you about, about Blake Lively when like her movie came out like a couple months ago, and you were like, "Who's Blake Lively?" Well, yeah,
right,
now
I'm
she's
still not sure.
She's suing the guy now for sexual harassment, and he's not suing her. He's suing the New York Times for reporting on it. So, I was right. I was right. He's shady as fuck. I knew it. I was like, this don't fucking feel right. This is fucking weird.
Interesting.
They, like, did a whole ass fucking Reddit campaign to fucking take her to... It's insane. Like, whatever. Blake Lively is, like, a privileged celebrity, like, whatever. But, like, the implication of it and just, like... The just, like, the misogyny of it all. Oh, my God. It's fucking wild.
I'm still
And, like,
not
how
entirely...
these
I
crisis
actually don't
PR...
remember this situation
You don't remember
too
this
much,
situation?
honestly. No.
Blake Lively did this movie called It's Ends With Us, which is a romantic comedy, kind of. It's kind of like starts off as a romantic comedy, but then the main relationship turns abusive, and then it's about her like getting out of the abusive relationship. And
wow, how on the nose.
It's yeah, I know, right? Ironic now. But like the guy who was directing it was like, I'm a male feminist type guy. And there's some rumblings that maybe they were not getting along on set. This is back in September. And and then right before the movie, just as like the press for the movie was ramping up, people started noticing that the director who plays the main lead in the movie was not part of any of the press stuff with any of the rest of the cast.
Right.
And then shit started coming out about how Blake Lively is a terrible person and she's a mean girl. She's basically her character from Gossip Girl, but actually a bitch. And she has also done some not so great stuff in the past that she had previously already apologized for. But that was kind of the B story to the main thing, which is she's kind of just mean, guys. She's a mean lady who is a diva and mean, and that's the worst thing a woman can do.
Right, of course.
So like the big stuff that people that she has apologized for and has then again, this is like privileged white people stuff, is her and Ryan Reynolds got married on a plantation. And also there was some weird like antebellum stuff going on, like maybe she did like a skincare line with like an antebellum theme or like whatever, like something weird like that.
Yeah, some Confederate implications.
Exactly, right? Some weird racist white people shit, rich racist white people shit, right? But like her and Ryan Reynolds like apologized for that like 4 years ago, and the wedding happened in like 2016. And all of this stuff got, and again, all of that was like the B plot to what the main story is that she's mean, and all these interviews came out about how mean she is, like showing her having like snippy comebacks with like kind of being bitchy to like people interviewing her and stuff like that. So everybody's like, she stole the movie from Justin Baldoni and shit like that. Well, it turns out that Justin Baldoni hired the same crisis PR team that Johnny Depp used during the trial. The same crisis PR team that came up with Amber Heard. Those people, those were the ones who were behind all of that. And like people who like don't care about Blake Lively now have an opinion on Blake Lively because of this shit. And that was all back in like September, and now she's filed a lawsuit for like sexual misconduct in the workplace and like it's fucked up what he was doing. Like he showed her a video of his wife giving birth to convince her that she had to be naked in the scene where her character was giving birth last minute on not a closed set while a bunch of people were coming in and out because it was not a closed set, where the footage was getting broadcast to other screens that were not in the room. Also,
well,
weirdly, on the same day that the unnamed billionaire investor was visiting, and he also had one of his buddies playing the OBGYN.
Huh.
Where he insisted that she be naked. Also, he apparently would barge into her dressing room whenever the fuck he felt like it. Had multiple scenes where he would improvise kissing and kiss her neck and bite her lip and whisper weird shit in her ear and fucking shit like that. And he's come forward being like, these are all doctored conversations that have been taken out of context. And
out of context,
and he's like, look, here is a text message where she said that she was breastfeeding, but I could go into her trailer anyway. That means that I'm allowed to go in whenever I want. He's a vampire. Once you invite him in, he can come in whenever he feels like it. That's how that works.
Oh yes, obviously, of course.
Anyway, Justin Baldoni is a piece of shit, and Blake Lively might be a privileged white lady, but she is still being attacked by blatant misogyny. And also the crisis PR, it sounds like drama, but it's not. It the stuff with the crisis PR team is wild. The conversations that they were having, back and forth about how their stories were getting picked up on Reddit and stuff like that, and how it was going into the mainstream news, and how one of them was related to the journalist that launched the initial story, and it's fucking weird.
Yeah, that's a little spooky.
And it just shows how these narratives can be manipulated and pushed by these fucking weird, shadowy, billion-dollar funded creepazoids to fucking protect some weird-ass man's fucking reputation.
Yeah.
That, no one has fucking heard of before this.
Yeah, being friends with a billionaire is the ultimate cheat code short of being a billionaire yourself. Hello, Ursa Bear. How you doing? Oh, is it tuck-in time? You need tuck-ins? Is that why you're trying to get my attention?
It feels this is major conspiracy be coming out, but it feels like some billionaire was like, I will pay for your movie if you get me footage of Blake Lively's coochie. You know what I mean? It's fucking weird.
Yeah, no, that is shady AF, as the kids say. All right, Ursa Bear, make sure you let me know when you're ready. And yeah, tag me in a chat.
And the stuff I said is the tip of the iceberg. It is a rabbit hole.
Certainly sounds like it. That's fucking wild. So, shall we do some more cooking?
Yeah. Moon cakes.
Chocolate, watermelon, or a strawberry, then mix an egg and flour. Finally, put the mix into the oven to cook. Okay. So it's like making cakes, but we use strawberry or watermelon instead of the honey.
Okay, and then...
Oh, okay.
No, you have the mixer. So I need
Oh
to
wait,
send
I
it.
have the mixer. Okay.
So you
okay,
need to
yeah,
push
yeah.
the button. Alright, chocolate coming your way. And then you need to send me the bowls for the oven.
Okay, I'm about to send you the next bowl.
It's not done yet! It's not done yet!
Oh wait.
Oh, that was close.
Almost done. Alright, and wait till you push the button again.
Okay, I'll catch this and then I will send. Alright, sending. I don't have a plate over here, right? No, okay. Oh, it's so pretty!
That is pretty. Oh my gosh.
Alright, sending.
Alright.
I'll wait till you put that down. Sending! Okay.
Chocolate your way.
Chocolate and strawberry and chocolate. I need another chocolate when you're ready.
Okay, another chocolate coming your way.
Alright,
I'm
well,
just,
here's the
prepping
chocolate.
the mixers,
Oh!
making sure all of the. Oh wait. Oh fuck.
I'm sorry. I will
It's
say.
okay. It's okay. It happens. But yeah, I'm just prepping all the mixing bowls with stuff in them.
Alright, get ready for chocolate. Oh. Oh, and oh my god, you have so much to do. Alright, we're just gonna send the dishes into the garbage.
Oh wait. Okay. Oh, there's another chocolate I need. I didn't realize. Okay.
Chocolate and strawberry. And oh, I didn't press the button. Oh, fuck me.
It's okay. There we go. Go ahead and send me the dishes. Okay, send me that. I'm gonna send you some chocolate cake, moon cakes to grab. Oh, push the button.
You scared me.
Alright. And then there's a chocolate strawberry coming your way as well.
Alright, cake's on their way back. Where are you? There you are. Okay, cake's on the way back. And the strawberry.
Oh no! Ah, frick. I missed the strawberry.
It's okay, I got it. There you go. And also cake. Is that cooked?
Think so?
Alright, plates. I need to send you plates.
Oh no, I forgot. I missed it. Okay, got another chocolate coming your way.
me know when you are ready to receive.
Ready. Ah, shit. God damn, that one was complicated.
Hey, we 2-starred it though. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Alright, you gonna go lay down? Let me know when you're laying down and I will come and call and we will do tuck-ins, okay? I love you, cutie bear.
Yeah, I could do one more.
Yeah,
and then we can call it so you can go do tuck-ins. And then get back to your meanies.
Yeah, all the thingies. Alright, looks like this one's gonna be another mooncake one. Okay.
I have grape.
Oh, okay.
Okay, an egg. Here you go with your egg.
Yeah, send me a couple of eggs. Okay, that's enough eggs.
You don't have to take them all, you can let them fall.
But I don't wanna be mean and unappreciative of the things you are giving me. Chocolate. Oh shit, I have the choppables over here. Okay. I got the chops.
I have a chopping board here if you want to send me some stuff. I also have the ovens and the plates and the dishes.
Okay, here's 2 for the oven. We got 1 peach, 1 grape for the fruit salad. Sending a peach your way.
And I got oh no!
Frick. Oh well. I got it. I'll get you another peach. Okay, and boom. And then a watermelon. Oh wait, I already. Okay. Then we need a chocolate.
Let me know when you need more egg. I'll chop
you
this.
Need to send the bowls back.
Oh, okay. Dang it.
God damn it.
No! Okay, you got it.
Got a cake coming your way. Got another cake coming your way. Got some fruits for the fruit salad coming your way.
Right.
Peach and orange coming down the pipeline. I think that might be the last thing we can do. Hey, there we go. Whee! Bork, 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 bork. Hello, Kiwi. How you doing? You getting off at the work time? What's up? I'm actually just about to take a quick break to tuck in a baby bear and then finish up my minis. I just gotta paint a couple of heads and decide which one I like more. Alrighty. And hey, we can finish out this DLC next week. Why you hides? Don't be silly, Ursa Bear. I love you. You are not bad. You are not a problem. You are a good bear. Mwah.
Yeah, you always choose the bear.
Yes. Bear is good. Love the bear. Pet the bear. Give the bear kisses and hugs. Alright. And Zombie, you got any last words to say to our lovely chat before you depart today?
Fuck the man!
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck him in the butt. Fuck him.
Fuck him up the butt!
Fuck him up the butt. Alright. Thanks for coming to hang out. Bye-bye.
Yeah! I had good times!
Yeah. Wonderful times. We spent half the time ranting about politics. That's
Hell
how you know it's a good
yeah!
time. That's the good time with the neurodivergent friends. Alright, bye-bye.
Bye! Oh, okay, we're just gonna raid over to Demi's stream as usual. Whoop. That's the wrong music. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed the Overcooked. I enjoyed the hanging out. And, yeah, I will be back next week with Zeldas and Stardews and maybe a little bit of Dead by Daylight and Duck Game and all those things. So you guys enjoy your weekend. Oh, I guess I'll put the... Oh, we're still in a shared chat. Hang on. It feels... Okay, we're just gonna raid then. There we go. I think I am the only one here. It's okay. Anyway, love you guys. See you next week. Have fun hanging out. Have a good weekend. All those things. Okay, bye.